welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I'm cold. I'm going to head round and get into the truck because we're back in Alaska and it's winter. So, what have we got today? Today we have a International 9400 again. Not the same truck as I used earlier on. I think it was very early May or end of April. But here we have managed to find a 6x6 specification truck. It's an all-wheel drive. I'm going to go ahead and just jump in the cabin because I'm cold. Let's start the engine here today. Okay, let's get the lights on. I'll get the wipers on too. Right. Okay, let's preview the truck. So, well, first things first, let's just check my trip. Okay, got plenty of time. So we're going to take some stones today from. We're going to Anchorage. Where are we at? Where are we currently at? I should know this. Anchor Point. Anchorage, Anchor Point. I get them mixed up. So we've got a trip from Anchor Point. We're up to Anchorage. This is a bit of a trek, and the weather is appalling, and it's the middle of winter, and it's snowing. It's the middle of the night as well. We have we got some hills to climb today. Now we're not using winter tires. We're using summer tires, but my vain hope is that a 6x6 drivetrain is going to help me a little bit. Spoiler alert, I don't think it will. In fact, if anything, it's probably going to hinder me because going down a hill I'm going to be tempted to use the engine brake and I'm going to lose all steering effort as well as possibly jackknife the truck. But we're going to try it because what's the worst that happens is I have to abandon the load. Now the 6x6, I don't know that this truck really exists. I would suspect it doesn't. But maybe it does. And I haven't done any research to see if it exists or not. It has a taller ride height than the normal International 9400i in the mod. Okay. Might imply it's ideal for off-road duties. Now this truck is used. It has over 500,000 miles on it, and let's just take a quick look. Yeah, excessive vehicle wear is what it's showing. I did repair the truck. I did give the engine an overhaul. It's a Caterpillar. It's a 6NZ today. 6NZ. It's NZ. It's the 475 rated one. And we're using an 18-speed Ultra Shift. The transmission is newer than the truck itself. That has a 4.1 final drive. So this thing is configured for heavy haul. In fact, take a look at this. We have beacons. With beacons, we have lots of beacons, and that's not a bad thing. We've got the ones on the front grille there, pretty natty, and we've got the ones that stick out a bit from the side. Nothing on the trailer. We're hauling £50,000 worth of snow today. Stones today even. So, yeah, does it have a liftable rear axle? Yes, it does. Look at that. Okay, we're going to have that down though. We don't need it up. Right, let's go ahead and jump back into the cabin. I'm going to put the truck into gear, and let's go. This may be one of those drives that could be more interesting than not. Do I need to adjust my sitting position? No, I think I'm fine. I'll be good. So stock engine sounds today. The 6NZ. I am working on a different sound for this, likely going to use something from Euro Truck Simulator 2. Will it sound like a 6NZ? Probably not. Will it sound different to this? Yes. Okay, so far so good. We haven't crashed, but I don't expect to. So I don't know if there are any other penalties associated with using an all-wheel drive drivetrain, I should say, not a transmission. I mean, one of the things is extra friction, extra drag, so we might not get as good mileage as we would if it were a 6x4. But for Alaska duties in the snow, I'm not going to worry too much about fuel consumption. I got a full tank, or very nearly a full tank, so I don't expect to be worried about that. What concerns me more is the suspension in this thing has done 563,000 miles, and my engine The engine may be new, but the suspension's not. So, oh, that, and of course, friction when stopping is somewhat reduced. So I think we're going to struggle a little bit today. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's switch the external view, and we're gonna gun it a little bit off the line. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. I'm understeering. I use the brakes there. Yeah, let's get a bit of perspective here. Oh, my lights aren't even on. Whoops. Awkward. So, other things to talk about today. We do have some Z-mod sounds, but we also have drive safeties, sound fixes, together with the winter sound. So, we're going to hear the soft, gentle patter of snow and the wipers working against brush snow here today. And so far, so good, along with the cold wind. We haven't fallen off the road yet, and I don't think that we've been skidding. I should check that ABS is turned off in the settings, or I can just do this. That's full braking action, and there's not much braking action going on there at all. Yeah. Let's try the engine brake. Engine brake on, lift off the power. Yeah, it's slowing down, but not exactly amazingly quickly slowing down. So probably doing 40 is about as fast as I want to go, but here I am accelerating down this hill because I want to climb it on the other side. And so far so good. Okay, it's downshifting, but I figured that. The 6NZ is has a very, very good reputation within the industry. So much so that the follow-up to the 6NZ, let's get on the brakes here. The MBN, the bridge engine as it's known, depending where you read, it's got a really bad reputation. But
go straight.
It can also have a reputation that says it's not bad, but it's not a 6NZ. You can make most of the parts from a 6ND. You can buy them and fit them onto a MBN, yeah, that's right. Why would you need to do that? Well, who's to say? The 6NZ was more a balanced engine from what I understand, whereas the bridge engine was more optimized for emissions. Not so much fuel economy, but for emissions. Caterpillar really struggled with emissions, and eventually left the industry. This was a real shame. Well, so far I'm not seeing any great shakes through running a 6x6 configuration truck. I know I'm getting in everyone's way, but they can stop way quicker than I can. Does look like the rear wheels are floating somewhat. Let's see if we can push the speed up a little bit. It's got to 55. I mean, it's accelerating, but okay, that's top gear. That's about right. Okay, I'm going to come back up to off the powering and get it back to 45. Oh, there's something ahead of us. Brake, 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 brake. These things all over the road. The one suspension makes it a bit of a handful, but in theory it might make it easier in the snow. Oh, okay, it won't.
Straight.
Oh, but it might make it easier in the snow because you should be going slower. Now, you may have seen the whole truck was leaning to the side and started to slide, and then when it got grip, it sort of like dug in a little bit. That wayward feeling, that feels pretty authentic. So this is where I suspect the 6x4 would be spinning its wheels, and I'm pretty certain a 6x2 most definitely would be spinning wheels. And this truck just keeps on going. I think the real acid test will be that massive steep hill I'm going to come to in just a little bit. We'll see how well it copes. Some of that's going to be a test of the engine and the gearbox. Yep, I'm sliding off the road. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, well, at least I missed the barrier. Crap. I can't stop. Missed the tree, missed the tree, missed the tree. Left, left. Oh! And I hit the pipe. And I'm not stopping. Okay, so I'm stopped. Is everyone okay? Is everyone alright? Dang, that was a pretty big... Look at this. Pretty big incident. How's the truck? Well, it's not destroyed. Eesh. Okay. I guess we'll, actually no, first things first, let's lock the diff. Alright, differential's now locked. Let's see if we can inch it backwards here, because I want to see if I can pull it back out here to my left. Oh, this doesn't seem really very sensible. I'm now on the service brake and I don't think it's going to stop. Don't jackknife. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it out of this one. Let's raise the ride height for what it's worth. And let's gently just push it back a little bit. Yeah, I stalled the engine and... try that again, shall we? No. Alright. I guess we'll try first gear, see if we can move it out upwards. It's having a go. I'm heading towards that tree though. I might be able to brace myself up against here. Okay, let's try reversing it again. Oh, oof. Yeah, got plenty of grip. Let's try and shift it forwards. Missing the tree, of course, which we're not doing, but alright, we'll shunt it backwards. I guess we'll jump in the cabin. Right, let's give it lots of power and see if we can get up this little hill. Oh, it's a big hill. I don't think I'm going to make it, but we'll try it because I mean, you never know. Yeah, I think why am I heading towards the street lamp? It's just snaking around. Okay. Oh, at least I can see that all the wheels are spinning, so there is that. Oh, here we go. Got something. Oops. Hey! No problem. Right, quick, let's get on the move and just whistle. Yeah, please imagine I'm whistling. I'm not able to whistle really right now. Okay, so we actually pulled ourselves out of trouble there. Go all-wheel drive. And yeah, we didn't completely trash the truck, just some of it. Alright, well, I mean, it looks intact. It's just the ride height back to normal. There we go, look at that. This thing's on stilts. Now, I may get this expression wrong, but is it jacked up or jacked off? It's jacked up, isn't it? So let's try something. Oh, let's maybe not. Okay, let's put my ride height back to normal and jump back in a cabin. I really don't want to damage this thing anymore. Okay, so that was interesting. I don't know if I can see my coolant because these might start to overheat, but if I can't see the coolant, there was a red light. Yeah, there is. You can't quite see it, it's just under the steering wheel on the left hand side. You can just about see it, but it's red. Now that I'm sure is check engine, but I can hear it. It's still there. So it's like a pointless line. Well, this thing is rolling all over the place. Yeah, I got a brake now. Why am I not slowing down very well? Oh, this isn't what I want to see. Fine, I'm still keep going. Oh no. Okay, missed me. Thank goodness. And for some reason I didn't get fined, so maybe they were watching me in the camera and they took pity on me. Because I made a mess of that. I couldn't stop. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be downshifting that aggressively because it's just going to spin its wheels, but I guess all of them are powered, so we might do okay. Well, jump back in here, and that was an interesting experience. I don't really wish to do that again. Let's see, we've still got 8 hours left to tackle this trip in, and we've got 3 hours drive. Let's get off the power here. Look at the angle, look at the roll I've got going on there. That doesn't seem very sensible. They're doing 45 though, and I guess that these really must be winter tyres, because there's no way I would do 45 if it wasn't winterized. Oh, got some chains on the back there as well. See? Oh, we can't see them too good. Next to the tarpaulin, that's an option, a mod option that you got, and I've got it just in case I need it. Along, you can just see behind the right-hand fuel tank, we've got a pump. Oh, it's now, what use is the pump on one of these? Well, why? Of course it's useful, because you never know when you have to pump some water or fluid or something. So I figured I'd add that option just because, hey, who doesn't need a pump on the truck? Well, I can see a few reasons why you wouldn't need one, like what you're going to use it for. But you never know when you need to pump some coffee or something. I imagine that for most of the year it's pretty pointless in Alaska, because it's there is, I mean, not much water around. It's all ice. Shift down another gear. This ultra shift is earning its keep today. Quick check on the engine. So 21. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Which one is my coolant? I got a suspicion it's the cluster of 6 small gators on the left. It might be the bottom left one. I'm just not able to see. So I'm gonna give it full power. I mean, I guess it's okay. We haven't blown up yet. So I encouraged it to shift up there by lifting off, and then I just did the shift hint up. And it's worked. We're going up a hill, pretty steep hill, and we're working this 475 horsepower Caterpillar reasonably hard, and it's holding its speed. Just about to head to Cooper Landing. I don't know who Cooper is, but he's pretty special if he wants to land his little light aircraft here. Maybe that's not what it means. Don't see any way to service the truck if I felt it needed to be serviced, and I don't, because it seems to be actually doing alright. Hasn't shut down on me yet. Speed limit here. There we go. And 35 of Forest Cafe. It's almost 7 AM. Do you think they've got bacon on the go? Other breakfast foods are available. This looks okay. I was kind of right in that the worn suspension does sort of make this a little easier. We have a lot of body roll going on, but there's not that much grip, and so it doesn't tend to sort of snag and try and roll you over like it does in the dry. So maybe this is how people prefer to run them in Alaska. I can't tackle a corner with any form of aggression whatsoever because it just wants to fall off the road. But alright, lots of beans, lots of power. It's making it downshift. Okay, that's full power right now. Downshift again. Kind of expect that. It's not letting me watch in the external view. The driveway. There we go. Oh, no, doesn't like it. I can't think why. Is this dangerous or something? And we're at full beans, and we're still accelerating, so... Oh, credit to the 6NZ. I'm not going to try and force it to upshift right now. I'm just going to keep it under power. I mean, it's doing 20. There we go. And it did it by itself, so it's just gone up a couple of gears. Oh yeah, we got this nice little left-hand corner up here. As if the power off completely, and we'll. Yeah, I've got to stop here. Actually, don't forget.
Left.
I'm not stopping. Why am I not stopping? I know why I'm not stopping. That's the second time I've just been completely unable to stop when I've come to a stop sign. Alright, well, full power. And I'm actually going to use... If I can, no, I can't. I say I'm going to use cruise control, but no, I can't. I lifted off and it didn't use cruise. That's awkward. Okay, so going through the gears. Hold it to the governor. Shift up. Okay. It may not like that. Let's try this view here. So we're in 8th gear. Okay, it did it there. And I think I skipped a gear there and it didn't seem to mind. Let this, I think it's a pickup truck. No, I don't see it. No idea what the temperature is out there, but it looks bloody cold. It's going to be below freezing at least. So far, I don't know that the 6x6 drivetrain has been that much of a help. It was most definitely useful pulling me out of that hole I managed to crash into. But beyond that, if I don't crash, I mean, I don't see that much of a benefit really. That said, I haven't tried this hill in these conditions with a 6x4. I can imagine it could be the same, but maybe my steering is not going to be there. Well, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to lift off now because we've got a left-hand corner and then a right. Oh yeah, look at that. That's not a comfortable movement from the truck. It's eased off the power completely. I think I want to slow down. Bit of engine brake now. Yep, full left lock, and I'm still... Oof. I didn't know this thing made it jump. What the heck was that?
Right.
Yeah, I'm not able to slow down. What? Again. Come on. Yep, I'm at full brake, and I'm just... Oh no. I'm back on the power because... Oh crap, what the heck is this? Oh crap. Okay, well that just about brings today's video to a close because... Oh, we've fallen off the edge of the world. Maybe I'm in trucker heaven right now.